Welcome back to Colorado and Company. We continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month this morning with the Denver Film Society. It's getting ready for Cine Latino. From Peru to Paraguay, the 4-day festival will highlight Hispanic culture on the big screen. And there's even something for the kiddos. This is so much fun. Joanna Cintron and Ernie Quiros join us from the Denver Film Society with everything we need to know about Cine Latino, correct?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. I love it. Nice to see you guys. So, Joanna, tell me a little bit more about the Denver Film Society.
So we are a mission-based nonprofit here in Denver. Our mission is to bring communities together through film experiences.
And where do you host the events?
The majority of our events happen at the C Film Center, which is located on Colfax next to the Tattered Cover.
How did you come up with the idea, Cine Latino?
It was actually an idea that I had back in Phoenix. I ran it for 3 years in Phoenix. We started it here in Denver last year, so this is our second year. And it's just a way to basically show really great films. There's so many great films coming from Mexico, Spain, Latin America, and at the end of the day, it's all about showing really great films.
How many years has the festival been around?
So it was 5 years. It was 3 years in Phoenix. This is our second year in Denver. We had a huge festival last year, great turnout, and so we're looking forward to year 2.
How are we kicking it off? Any surprises?
So we're kicking it off with this great documentary called Finding Gaston. It's about a chef from Peru who is really putting Peruvian cuisine on the map, on the world stage, and he's using the power of food to enact social change, to bring some of the issues in his country to a world stage. So we'll have a reception before the screening of the film, some great food and music, and then Los Cabos, which is a Peruvian restaurant here in town. They're going to come out and talk a little bit more about Peruvian food and have a little cooking demonstration. So food, music, and film all a Thursday night.
That's a perfect event. Thursday night. You can go to denverfilm.org for more information. There's another special event that also includes the entire family. Kids can come. One is even free.
That's right. We're doing a free screening of The Book of Life, which you may have seen last year. It's an animated film about the Day of the Dead. And we've partnered with Denver Botanic Gardens. They are going to come out and sort of explain all of the symbolism, all the cultural traditions behind Day of the Dead. We're going to screen the film, and then kids are going to be invited into the lobby to create their own art piece to take home.
Very nice.
And that's Saturday morning at 11. Totally free.
Totally free. Speaking of symbolism, tell me more about one that combines trash and music.
This is our closing night film. It's called Landfill Harmonic, and it's about a teacher in Paraguay who wants to teach kids. This is a documentary. Who wants to teach kids about music, and of course they're very poor. They live near a landfill, can't afford musical instruments, so they make instruments out of trash.
Wow!
And they end up touring all over the world. And this was a story that I think 60 Minutes covered, NPR covered last year. So this is a documentary.
Do you think it's okay? I mean, I just saw a child, and there are children in this film. Is it okay to bring kids to watch this film?
Oh yeah, totally.
Right.
You know, this I think it would be a great introduction to the power of music.
Me too.
And to maybe show how kids in other countries how they have to live,
what they go through, and to be appreciative of what you've been blessed with here in the States.
Exactly.
Absolutely. How much are tickets, and how can we get them?
So tickets for opening and closing night are $25, $20 if you're a Film Society member, and that includes the reception, the film, drinks.
That's affordable.
It's a great deal. What's even better of a deal is if you buy the All Access Pass. That gets you all films, all receptions, all parties. That is $70, $55 if you're a Film Society member. And our regular screenings are $12. So if you just kind of want to get your feet wet, it's $12.
I want to become a Denver Film Society member.
There's a lot of great perks to be a member.
Okay, I'm going to have to talk to you after this here in just a few minutes. How else can we support the Film Society?
Well, we are a nonprofit, so a lot of our funding comes from grants, sponsorships, etc. And we're actually up for a really large grant thanks to Coors Light.
Good.
We are up for public vote, and if we win, we are eligible for $25,000 from Coors Light, which is right in our backyard. So we're really excited and honored by that.
The Coors family are so amazing. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we're blown away by the support the festival's received. So, but it is up for public vote. So if people are so inclined, they can go to denverfilm.org, click on the Cine Latino panel and just vote for us there.
Okay, do that today. Again, denverfilm.org. Make sure you vote for them. They can get that grant. Why do you think it's so important to celebrate our Hispanic culture?
You know, if you watch the news, I think there's a lot of stories about, say, immigration or the drug trade, and there's just so much more going on than these stories. And we wanted to highlight some of the positives, some of the good stories. Not to shy away from those stories. There's films that deal with those topics, but you know, there's food, there's music, there's so much going on that we want to highlight, and you know, hopefully bring people together, and hopefully, you know, bridge the differences between some of the cultures and learn about other cultures.
That's wonderful.
And what better way to do it, you know, food, music, and film.
What a way to bond. Absolutely. Thank you so much for giving us a sneak peek. Hey, you can celebrate Hispanic culture with the 4-day festival known as Cine Latino at the Denver Film Society. Don't miss Finding Gaston, Landfill Harmonic, and the free screening of the Book of Life on Saturday morning at the C Film Center, September 24th through the 27th. If you want more information and to see the full schedule, please go to their website, denverfilm.org. Again, it's denverfilm.org. Click on the Cine Latino banner at the top of the page. It's really that easy. And don't forget to support them so they can win that grant from KUSA.